Here's our craft for today. Okay, you're going to start with a piece of paper and you're going to fold it in half. And then one more time. All right, go ahead and unfold it, and on each crease you're going to cut it or you're going to lick and tear it like I like to do. So you should now have 4 strips of paper, and for each one of these you're going to take them and once again fold them in half, and you're going to cut along the crease. So now you should have 8 different strips of paper. You're only going to use 2 of them to begin with, and you pick the color that you want your snake to be. It can be just any colors you want. It could just be one color, but I'm going to do 2 different colors. I'm going to do this one green and this one blue, and so both sides you need to color whichever color you want it. Here's my green and blue. Now once you've got those, what you're going to do is you're going to take them and you're going to line them up like this so that they cross, and this line will be lined up on both sides and this side too, and it'll make a V. When you have it like that, just grab your glue stick and glue it together. Okay, now you're just going to take the bottom paper, whichever one is on the bottom, and just fold it up over and make the edge line up like that. Then you take the other one and it's its turn to fold over, and you just go back and forth taking turns trying to line up the edges, just folding it over each other. All right, so when you come and you just have a little bit left, you should be left with a kind of square shape like this. If you pull it out, you see it has that pattern of the blue and the green for my colors, and that's not very long for a snake. So you're just going to take 2 more pieces of paper and you're going to color them whatever color you want. So this is the time where if you want your snake to change colors, then just change the colors of these. I'm going to stick with my green and blue. So I'm going to take my green and blue pieces, and all you do is you just take the ends, about that much of the end, and you just line them up and glue them together so it's longer. Okay, once they're dry, then you can continue to fold them, so just see whichever one is on the bottom and start folding it over again. Okay, so I came near the end of this one, and the snake is still pretty short, so you just get another 2 pieces of paper and you keep going. And if you want it to be longer than what 1 piece of paper gives you, just keep getting more pieces of paper, cut them in those strips, and you can just make a snake as long as you want. But I'll just stop right now just to show you what you would do at the end of it after you get your snake as long as you want. You're going to want to take another piece of paper and you're going to fold it in half, lengthwise or height-wise, I guess you'd say. Like that. And then I'm going to open it and fold it up to the middle crease. And this is all just so that you can know about how big you want your snake head to be. It's good to have something to at least have a rough size. So you're going to have it be about this size, and you're going to make the top of his head a little bit wider and the bottom a little narrower, something like this. and it can be smaller than that, it can be bigger than that. It just depends how big you want the snake head to be. And you can just keep doing it until it's the size you want it, because you're just gonna cut it out. And so you don't have to be super careful in your drawing. So about that inside line is what I want for my snake. And then you're gonna draw the tongue, which will come, I'm gonna start from this, come down straight and then just go out a little bit. Come down straight and go out a little bit, and then we're gonna make it fork. Just come in the middle like that. And once again, you're just gonna cut it out, so it doesn't really matter how well you draw it. All right, now I'm just going to draw my snake eyes. Now, if you want your snake to look evil, you can do straight up cat eyes, or if you don't, just do the circle pupils. And don't forget some nostrils. All right, then you just go ahead and color it, whichever color you want the head to be and the tongue to be before you cut it out. All right. All right, so all you're gonna do is just whichever end you end on, you just want to glue it down. Like that. And then you're just gonna glue your head on. Oh, you probably want to glue on the tongue first. Okay, and then stick some glue on the end and just stick on your head. There you have it.